Hi friends, welcome back to the channel and thank you so much for being here. Today, it's all about the journaling. We got the journal junk box, the journal junk sack, and the kids creative journaling box. So let's get into them. Check them out. These boxes are sent to me for review by Journal Junk Box, but since we review them on the channel, we also get a discount code. I will put the link and the code down below. It is Catherine Love. It will get you 15% off your first purchase. There are 3 boxes. We start with the, technically, not a box, sack. The Journal Junk sack. It is just like the Journal Junk box, but smaller. You'll still have fun journaling things, a journal, a pen usually, and then some kind of ephemera to go with it. The Journal Junk box gets bigger than that. And then the Kids Creative is so much fun. It's basically the same theory, teaching kids the crafting, the journaling, but from a really fun perspective. Enough talking, let's get into it. These are my January boxes. When you get the sack, it comes wrapped up in this bubble wrap and it will have all of your goodies inside. The Journal Junk products are basically lifestyle boxes, but they're a way to express yourself in journaling, scrapbooking, whatever kind of crafting you would like to do. Just keeping notes, making lists. I do that with a lot of my journals. This is what is in the sack. Dropped a pin. On top, we have our paperwork, the Journal Junk sack, and on the back it gives you, I'll show you that so you can go over and look if you'd like. I will also link below all of their socials, and each time you get a card. Sometimes I use these as bookmarks, sometimes I tape them in my journals or in my planners to use like that. This says, "You make a huge difference." Also fun to tuck into, like if you put a gift in a bag, because the backs are empty, you could write a little note in it. There's just a million things if you're crafty. If you're crafty, there's probably a million more ways. I can think of several ways, and believe it or not, I'm not all that crafty. I just really like to journal. I'm all about the writing, making lists. I know so many people have gone to Outlook or the Notes app on their computer. I just started my new January 24 planner and my new journal. That's just who I am. Okay, first out we have Be Gentle with Yourself. So I think this is gonna lean into our January theme, probably. It is a little notebook. It's magnetized and you could just open it up and you have sweet little papers inside. You could keep this next to your, I'm gonna say next to your phone. Like, I'm not the only person on the face of the earth that still uses a landline. Let me know below, how many of you still have a landline out there? I have a landline. I think I read recently that it's like 20% of people. I am shocked. I'm in a fairly urban area, suburban area. Very urban-y suburban area it is. I'm not in the middle of nowhere. And I don't trust my cell phone enough to go without a landline. In case of an emergency or something, this is so fun. We have a pen. It is from American Crafts and it is a precision pen, fine-tipped with multi-purpose writing. It is acid-free, which is always great if you're journaling or scrapbooking, particularly acid-free. Won't break down your pictures or the papers that you put it on. Ooh, it is a very fine tip. Let's go ahead and make a note. I'm starting my Christmas list for next year. You being naughty or nice? Oh yeah, so it's just a really nice, very fine tipped black pen. Naughty. Just saying. It's very early in the year though. I like to front load my naughty and then move into nice, and then that's the part Santa remembers. That's my thing. Okay, next we have some Little Birdie handmade embellishments. They are self-adhesive. These are so pretty. They're 3D. Did I say that? I don't think I did. But they are 3D and it's all about the gardening. Love it. Can't wait for spring. Don't want to say it. Don't want time to rush by. I want to sit and relax in our winter and drink cocoa and read books. That's what I want to do. Haven't done that yet. Gonna do it soon. I need to, upstairs, I want to move these 2 rooms and it gets so warm up here. I have to do it. I have to do it this winter. And then we have our journal. Look how green and botanical that is. So pretty. I love the feel of it. It's kind of hardbacked. It has the band that keeps it closed. It's kind of hardback, but kind of slick, and the picture looks kind of 3D on it. Can you guys tell? It's outlined in a metallic gold that makes it look 3D, and the inside is sage, has sage parts, and I love that. And then it's just lined pages, and the back of it says, "This world is but a canvas to our imagination," and it's Henry David Thoreau. And this is the Eucalyptus Journal, 160 lined pages and a nice elastic band to keep it in place. I like the elastic bands, especially journaling for traveling, because it keeps it closed in your purse, in your luggage, whatever you put it in. This was the Journal Junk Sack. This is $27.99 per month. If you pay each month, if you take it out over time, 6 or 9 months, I think each one of those reduces it by $2 a month. And this was the sack for January. Let's get into the box. Okay, next up we have the Journal Junk box. Basically, this is just like the sack, except for a much bigger version. This one is $52.99 per month. However, again, if you do the 6 or 9 month version, it does reduce the price. And I will put my Catherine Love down below. It will give you 15% off your first box. Ooh, when you open it up, that is what it looks like. We have our paperwork. Wonder what's in here. And then that is what we have. This is right here on this Kids Creative. This lets us know that it is the Journal Junk box. Again, they have put their socials on the back. That is huge. I will put it there in case anybody wants to stop that and write it down. I will try to remember to link it all below for us. And then this tells us about January. Blossom and reflect. What's in the box? And then it tells us just the name of it and the pricing. And then the back gives you your journal prompts. If you're new to journaling or if you struggle with what it is you want to start writing about, each month you will get prompts and you can use them for a few days or you can cycle them. What are your growth goals for this new year? How do you plan to nurture them? Good, thought-provoking questions, very deep. Describe a moment in nature that inspired you recently. How can you incorporate that inspiration into your daily life? I really don't do nature. We saw a little bit of snow. Is that nature? Snow nature? We saw a little bit of snow. We almost never get snow anymore. We used to get, I'm going to sound old for a minute. Let me get my cane out. We used to get so much snow, and now it almost never snows. For a minute, they let us think it was going to snow this weekend. Now they're saying rain. Is that nature? Snow inspires me, and I miss it. I actually thought about getting an Airbnb for the weekend because a couple hours west of me, it is going to snow this weekend. Seemed like a risk being able to get back for work for my husband. This is a nice tea towel. It says happier, warmer, cozier together. I think it is the bottom. Actually, the plaid looks a little gray, and then this is kind of an olive green. Try and get it close enough so you can see colors. Very nice. I love a new tea towel. I like to get my new tea towels for like if you're having a party and you want to set one out on a counter, like if you have a buffet set out, in case you need one, it's fresh and clean. Also, if you're wrapping up buns or bread, always nice to take a new one out that you know is not stained. That is my thought process on keeping new tea towels. All right, next out, we have a box. Let's see what's in the box. I haven't seen anybody open this. Sometimes, not often, I see my friends out there opening these boxes on YouTube, and sometimes I know what they're gonna be. Most of the time, unfortunately, I don't get to it before I put mine out, but I still like to go over and watch. Oh, it's a cute little trinket tray. And it says, looking sharp. And it's a cactus. How adorable is that? That is so stinking cute. Oh my gosh, he is adorable. I'm gonna leave him in his box, but you can see it's about the size of my hand. You could set it in your kitchen, I think. Since it's a cactus, it's got kind of kitchen-y vibes. It's almost big enough to use. I have a sad story. It is almost big enough to use as a spoon rest, and I only mention that because I have the cutest gingerbread spoon rest that I use all through the winter. When I took him out, I put my real spoon rest away, and I put it up high. You know where this story is going, right? My husband opened, it was a cabinet that opens from either side, and my husband opened it from the back side, and the way that I had it pitched, it fell off and crashed to the ground. This might be a cute spoon rest. We'll give it a try. All right, next out I have assorted permanent markers. Oh, so like Sharpies. Like Sharpies, but I'm sure that the brand is lovely. It is the Supply line. I'm sure they don't need me to say Sharpies, but that's the impression, is that they are like a Sharpie, but they are fun colors. Non-toxic, bullet tip, fast drying, smear resistant, permanent ink. I can absolutely use these. I will keep the black one up here for sometimes when I do boxes and I can't get the labels off. I like to Sharpie through them. It'll be perfect for that. We have some lovely stickers, very botanical again. Paper House, one sheet, you are enough, strong, brave, kind, and then a lot of floral and botanical greens. Very nice. Then we have, what is this? I think it's our journal. Yep, it's our journal. I'm gonna go ahead and take it out of its bag to show you guys. I love the look of this. It is green, which when I was a kid, I only remember this because I remember my grandmother saying, someday you'll like green. And it's one of my favorites now. It's absolutely one of my favorite colors. It is from Heartfelt Journal, and it says, you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and more beautiful than you'd ever imagine. I need to take this outside part off. Oh, whoops, ripped it because we can't see the inside. The inside is just lined. It is dots. I hope that you can see that. I love the size of this. It's not really huge or really heavy. It's just a lightweight one. And how gorgeous would this be? Like, I don't know where you keep your journal, but on the nightstand, this would be, I keep biting my tongue. You know how once you've bit your tongue, you continue to do it? That's where I am now. So the lisp I'm developing is for my continued biting of my tongue. This would be gorgeous on a nightstand. Really pretty. Next out, we have washi tape. We almost always get one washi tape a month, which is fantastic because I love it for journaling and my girls love it for all the crafting they do here. This is potted plants. Super fun. Love the greenness. Can't wait for some spring. The girls will love working with this. This will be so fun in my journals and planner. And next out, I'm just going to grab both of them because they're one on top of each other. We have a Heartfelt Weekly Planner. That would be super cool on a desk. Actually, I might leave this up here on my work desk so that I can plan out my videos. One of my goals in 2024 is I come up and batch do videos sometimes because I don't have the opportunity to do this every day. But I don't plan them in order. I just batch them and I put them up by whatever spirit moves me that day. I want to start planning them more so that they seem, so I'm not repeating myself. Like when I came back, I told you guys why I had been gone because I was sick and blah, blah, blah. If I could have just done that in the first one and been done with it, but I wasn't sure which would be the first one. Anyway, we also have a pen, and this is a gorgeous sage, and it's just got a geometric design on it. But here's what I can tell you about this pen. We got a pen, and I'm going to go ahead and say, and there's no way of me knowing, from the same company at Christmas, and it said something like Merry and Bright, that I used all of Christmas with my journal that came in the Christmas box to keep track of my list. All of the things I've told you guys I keep track of at Christmas. And it writes very nicely. I used it all of Christmas with that book, and I loved it. So I think moving forward, yeah, this is going to my nightstand, and this is what I will be taking my notes in. That was the journal junk box. Yes, it is complete. We have the Heartfelt Weekly Planner. It would be fantastic on a desk, but also really great. You know what? It needs to be where you're going to see it. So whether that's a desk or your kitchen counter or next to your chair in the living room. Gorgeous journal. Such a cute trinket tray. Our washi tape. I am never going to be able to get all this in one hand. Our cute little stickers. Our permanent markers. Our pen. And our tea towel. That is what was in the journal junk box. Now let's get into the Fun Kids Creative because it is always so much fun. I was just putting all of this back in my box and I didn't realize until I flipped it over, and I don't know that I can show it. Can you see the slight sheen on that? This is wrapped almost like it's a fabric. It's almost like a satiny fabric that's tucked under. I didn't realize that when I was first handling it. So chic. Kids Creative Box. This is $37.99 if you pay monthly. And again, if you take it out over 6 or 12 months, it brings down that cost. I think, like I said, $2 each time per box. This is what we have on the inside. Jungle Journals January. And the back tells us a little bit about each of our products. No peeking. It is the Kids Creative Box. And in all of our boxes, and I just quit showing these because it's the same each month. I think it's the same each month. Is it the same each month? Well, this one says, fueled with happy thoughts, mood-oscope, grateful, happy, sad, angry, frustrated, journal prompts to help the kids. And then it says, creative kids write. Ooh, and ooh. That is what the inside looks like. Can't see much because of all those nice pickups to keep it safe. First out, right on top, we have sweet scented markers, and they are called Sentimals. That is so stinking cute. It shows you on the back the colors. Let's take one out, see if we can smell it. How are we not going to pick pink? We have to see what pink smells like. It's got the little animal on it that it represents. It's just a thick marker. Oh, set. Oh, it's fruity. What is that fruit? I hate to guess because I'm not great at this. It smells kind of like a melon to me. Does it tell us? It doesn't tell us. You're left to your own imagination. Yeah, this smells melony to me. That is fun though that it is scented, and it says it is a broad line, so I guess that means, generally speaking, it writes thick. Okay, next out we have, oh, it's a Panda sticker notes. So it's like a little 3M Post-it, but it's a Panda. What movie was that? Oh my goodness, my girls, if they're watching it, they're screaming at the camera right now. It's, what movie was it? If you know, let me know below. Panda. Oh my gosh, I can't remember. Is it Zootopia? No, I don't think it's Zootopia. Okay, now oh, more Sentimals. Sentimals, markers and crayon included, scented stickers, 25 plus activity pages. So it's an activity book. And it shows you on the back what's gonna be in it. My girls are gonna love this. This is gonna be so fun. Here we are in the winter for when I have them here, something for them to play with. So it's one of the color reveals. It's where you take this and it's just wet, and as you color it, the color is revealed in the picture. Those are always so fantastic to have around with the littles, like the 4-year-old, because then it's not real markers that can color on anything. This is just clear and the color is in the paper. I also have this marker, 4 crayons, and stickers. So that will be an adorable little kit to have around for the girls. And it says 3+, and they all are. Next out, these two are kind of together, and I don't see this. It's like a cute, is that a sloth? I think it's meant to be a sloth, and they're the sticky type papers. I like to use things like this for, this is very specific, are you ready? When I am going through my cookbooks and I'm picking out meals for the week to perhaps do a meal plan, because yes, just like somebody who keeps a planner and a journal, I also have some old-fashioned cookbooks. I also use Pinterest and a lot of stuff online. I do the Elise Ellis macro foods, all of that. But I also have cookbooks I like. And this is a great way to mark the pages so you can go back to them. Also, I generally use one in my meal planner itself so that I know exactly where I am. Very fun. And we got washi tape, and this is Pandas. Panda. Really wish I could remember what that was from. Next up we have stickers. They're just little animal stickers. They are so stinking cute. Oh my gosh, my girls are going here. Like, that's not doing it justice, is it? Does that help? No. See if I can be clever here. Does this help? Is it better with or without? They are so cute, and they're slightly see-through, transparent. Those are so stinking cute. Next out, and I'll bring these together just like I did with the adult one, we have our pen and our journal. Actually, it's a pencil, which is great for kids, and it's a little sloth. Oh my gosh, it looks like he's on a branch. How stinking cute is that? That is so cute. And we have our book. Oop, that's the back of it. You're not even seeing the front of it, which is the cute part with the little animals. It's huge spiral. Let's open it up. This is a big and sturdy, see how this is very firm cardboard on the front and the back. And when you open it up, that is what it looks like. I have to tell you, while this seems an obvious choice for a child, I love a spiral bound notebook, especially for kitchen things. I could just keep doing that because it's easy to lay open, you know, like, oh, there's my recipe, and it's gonna stay just like that. This is really big too. I like that a lot. And that is the Kids Creative Box. How stinking cute is that? Their journal and stickers. We have this Sentimals full-on activity kit, and then we have the Sentimals markers, which the one I smelled like melon. Panda, a couple of panda things. Our cute little sloth. You could write on them, but I use them as like bookmarks and that kind of thing. And our adorable sloth pencil. I don't know a child who would not love this box. I love this box as an adult for the pencil and the book and the stickers and the washi tape and the little 3M things that can be used as a bookmark. There are a lot of grown-up things in here that we can share too. Thank you so much for coming by today. That is the Journal Junk box, the Journal Junk sack, and the Kids Creative writing box. If you have any questions, let me know down below. If I don't know the answers, I will find them out for you. Happy New Year. I'm gonna keep saying it probably till the end of January, because like I said, I don't know when I'm putting these videos up. I hope you are having a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for coming by. I hope you will consider subscribing if you don't already. Please give us a thumbs up. It helps us out there in the algorithm. Hit the notification bell so you'll know when I have more videos coming out, and have a great evening, guys.